Yo, what's up, everybody? Rel here from E&J Capital. Today we're going to go over some books that I read, and maybe Douchebag over here has some books in his bag that he wants to share, but I doubt it. This one is Teach Yourself Investing, 24 lessons. This is probably one of my top threes. This taught me that saving money actually loses you money each year. They break down an example to show you what you would actually earn in a year if you left your money in the bank and what the actual true value would be at the end of the year due to inflation and taxes. Knowledge about bonds, understand the basics of investing. So here's one you want to learn: Teach Yourself Investing, 24 lessons. Hey, you want to zoom in on this one for him? Not really? I'll give this one I can't say A. I'll give this one a B plus for this one for sure. To the worst book right here. We hated this one. Honestly, this is probably the worst read I just bought it because I heard people on Instagram say it was decent. When honestly, it's the worst book I have ever read. I don't like this book. So this book gets an F. It's like we're reading the old prophet of the Bible or something. It's like F right here. If you want that, I don't even like this. That one's trash. Just kick that. That book is absolute ass. I hate that book. Anybody who says this book is good is a liar. They lied to me on Facebook. I hate that book, but I love you. See, this one I talk highly about. It's called Lights Out. It's not more of an investment. It's about a good read about if we ever ended up in a World War III, which could happen because Trump is against all these types of levels, bombing everybody. We have three main power grids, and if one ever got knocked down, or all of them got knocked down just in case, this is just not likely, but it could. How it could send us into a World War III. It could actually send, if they want to send a blackout to the United States, it could actually send some states back into the early 40s. Now, another thing is, too, we don't realize how much electricity we need in our world now. It comes to clean water, medicine, just hospitals. We need electricity for this. So this one, A+. This is one of my favorite books. A+ for this one. The Alchemist. I just finished this book 2 days ago. It's about a boy that is looking for a treasure. His treasure is life or experience or finding what he's looking for. So you want to read this one. Very good. Like I said, I don't want to get into give you too many details of the books. I would like you guys to read them. But The Alchemist is a very good book. I give this one an A. Another good one, Options Trading for Basics. This book right here gave me so much knowledge on option trading. It's not even funny. Just a small book. This is about 80 pages long. It breaks down what options is, how they got started, basic strategies. Investing books is one of my tops as well. So I give this one an A. The Secret, right here. This is the best book probably I ever read. Now, The Secret is, for those who don't know, is law of attraction, manifestation, quality of life. Very good book. You need to get this book. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I love this book. Shoot Evan right now if I had to hold on to this book. I don't know what this book did to me. In a matter of a month, I was the happiest person reading this book. What are you laughing at? He thinks it's a joke. This book right here, The Secret, A++ for sure. If you're down and depressed, read this book. It will change your life. I promise you that. Secret of a Millionaire Mind. Basically, like every other, honestly, they took a lot from Rich Dad, Poor Dad from this book. Talking about your mindset, how people want you to make them feel bad. Actually, yeah. Did you read this one? You don't care. But anyway, I don't want to give you all the juicy. How about I just give you the chapters? I'll do the chapters for you because you guys have to read this book yourself. Just one chapter. That's it. The Wealth Files, What Should I Do with Your Money? I'll give this one a B. Tomic Habits. This was pretty good, by James Clear. Talks about changing your ways, compounding your daily habits to maybe make yourself a better person each day. Like, for example, he talks about the cyclists in the UK, how they hired a coach. They always lose in the Olympics. The cyclists always come in the last place. He was talking about on this. And they hired a coach. And he said it's not to get better now, it's to get better each day. 1% better each day than you were yesterday, and it accumulates over time, and you compound it into a great habit. I'll give an A as well. Definitely a good book.
Okay, why is this book so beat up?
Cause I like to, when I get reading, let me tell you something, and I'm in it, I grip it. I got grip. You see this? I dare you, try and take this book out of my hand. Exactly, not happening. I like to grip, and when I get excited about reading, sometimes I get naked and read too. So I treat my books like shit that I read over. I don't know how many times I threw this book at the wall because it's so great though. I might have got hungry. I love this book. I love this man. No homo on that, pause. He's smart. He's a stud too. Look at him. Get into my room, I just go like, I had enough of that book. And then I just do it again, pick it up by the pages. And I lost my spot. My man right here, Tony Robbins, Money, Master the Game, 7 Steps to Financial Freedom. This book is really good. I was actually gonna do a brief discussion on John Templeton. I think that's how you pronounce the name. If those who don't know him, he's born in Tennessee, 1912, 1934. Went to Yale, 1938, got a job at Wall Street. The war, he actually borrowed money from a bank to purchase 104 companies, 100 shares each company. I think he became one of the first billionaire investors. Talks about bonds. He does interviews too. He got interviews with Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, the OGs himself. Talks about helping you get your financial wealth up to place, saving money to invest. I'll give this book an A because I just like Tony Robbins. He's a good motivational speaker. He does talk about taxes and how mutual funds are the worst investments you can possibly get into due to the high fees. He talks about the same thing Warren Buffett talks about, invest in low-cost index fund that can mirror the market in its returns. To the Don Robert Kiyosaki, this one is Guide to Investing. Basically talks about what quadrant you want to be on, the investor side, the business side, the entrepreneur, never an employee. You don't want to be an employee. He talks about accredited investors. For those who don't know, you got to have a net worth of over $1 million, earned income of $250,000. It doesn't teach you, this book is not like going to tell you what to do. It's going to show you just like some lessons. I don't know, you keep pacing yourself, like I won't come over and knock you out. Talks about the 80-20 rule, 90-10 as well. What should I invest in? I'll give this one a B+ right now. Read The Intelligent Investor. I don't suggest reading that the first shot because that will confuse the hell out of you. There's so many terminologies in there that will just throw you off and get you frustrated and not even want to finish reading the book. Honestly, there's not too much about, from what I've seen, there's not a lot of books that teach you well enough about options. Options is still like trending water in a way. Oh, and this is my newest purchase right here. Because I'm buying a house. I'm investing in houses. So this is Set for Life by Scott Trench on Bigger Pockets. You guys got to make a profile on that website because it's honestly amazing. It's like the Facebook for real estate investing. It's free too. Came in the mail Saturday after I waited 2 weeks to get it. You know what? Just invest in your knowledge, bro. That's what it comes down to. Read more, learn more. That's it. What's the saying goes? Leaders are readers. All right. So remember that. That's the video for today, guys. These are some great books. I love you guys. Let me find a thumbs down in these videos. I'm gonna find you. And I'm going to see what's the deal, and I'm going to pull up. So that's it. Those are the books we read. Actually, that came out perfect on every stair. We didn't even plan that. Look at that. I'm about to head out to McDonald's because I'm hungry. It's all about health and wealth. They got mad protein in the burgers, but I love you guys. Bell out.